Welcome back guys to a brand new ARK Survival Ascended video. Today console players, this video is going to be for you because I am going to be giving you everything you need to know for launch for the game, what to expect, how to sort out servers and everything like that. I really hope this video does help you out as the console launch is coming up in less than 5 days time, which is so great. PlayStation players, this video will still be will still be exactly the same for you. It's just that you have to wait like I don't know how much longer, a week or two longer, if it's still on track for end of November, which I've been told it has, which it is, sorry. So yeah, let's get in with the video. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get in with the video. So one of the first things I'm going to talk about is servers, because it is going to work very differently for the Xbox and the PlayStation. But basically, when you first launch up ARK Survival Ascended, as you'll be able to see on your screen, this will be your brand new menu screen that you may have seen in a bunch of my videos already, but just it's very simple. It's a lot more easy than the old version of the game. It's a lot more smooth, and your ARK news page is right here in front of you. They've been posting the community crunch, find out about the upcoming console launch for ARK Survival Ascended, our annual 24-hour charity stream, and catch up on our ASA launch and live op plans in the latest community crunch. So you will always have your information available to you in this new easy way of moving around with ARK News. You also have the code of conduct on the left, which is the featured side, which I'm sure still some new stuff will be added to that over time. Now you can see you can hop straight into your last session here by obviously just clicking a button. If you've been playing straight away, it's very simple, easy. But if not, you just press straight away. I'm guessing it'll be A for console, would it be X, right, for PlayStation? And then you head straight into your menu. Again, it's so simple and quick to get in. That's what I like about it. But let's talk about servers. So when you first join the game, if you are someone that is going to be playing on official, again, it's so much easier to get what you want. You can get your own ARK server through here, and I'll be talking to you guys more about what Nitrado's doing for that. Or you can just click and switch between official, unofficial, non-dedicated, and your favorites tab. So much better than before when it had a little option bar at the bottom, which I can't tell you. I'm sure many of you guys know the troubles that option tab used to cause me, the countless amount of crashes the option bar was, and now you can literally click whatever servers you want. As you can see on the screen right now, servers are very full, and you know, you'd want to hop in straight away. I mean, when was the last time you saw an ARK official network as crazy as what's going on here? Like, it just seemed there's so many live, and I know there's been some crashes, but you just see the dedicated ARK community there, and your unofficials will be here as always. So let's now talk about having your own ARK server when you first join onto the game. So Studio Wildcard obviously have a exclusivity with Nitrado, which is the way you can get your server, and you can either get one for Xbox or PlayStation. Now, unfortunately, I did speak to someone at Nitrado the other day, and console players on the Xbox, there are no changes to the way it works. With PC and PlayStation, you can rent a server through my link and control everything on the PC. But unfortunately, I can't give you guys any discount on the Xbox, as it has to still all be done through the Nitrado app on the console. Now, if you prefer that, and you prefer that more than anything, then that's absolutely fine. But I did speak to one of the guys at Nitrado, and I said, is this going to be changing in the future? Is there any chance? And they said that there's no information on this at the moment, potentially in the future, but we'll see. And yeah, the reason why I just think it's easier sometimes is being able to, one, you can get discounts and you can't on the Xbox, and another thing is that sometimes the app can be a bit buggy, right, and it can have glitches and stuff, and hopefully that's sorted itself out, because there are going to be so many servers going live on day one for both platforms. Now also, I have just recently seen from my Nitrado partner that they are in the big preparation final stages of the servers going live. I've been in contact with them, so they will obviously be available day one for Xbox and PlayStation players to be able to rent. So guys, I will give you a full rundown on launch day of you know, how to get your servers through the app and everything like that, but it will work pretty much the same way as it always has done through the app. So nothing's changing in that side of things, so you don't have to worry. PlayStation players, you'll be able to do it through my link in the description, which I always love because one, it supports the channel, and two, you get a discount, so you can't complain there. Now, Survival of the Fittest. This will not be launched on console straight away either, but Survival of the Fittest is planned for a winter release. Do I think Survival of the Fittest will be coming for the winter release? Probably not. We'll see what happens, but the current ETA from Studio Wildcard is that it will be a winter release. As you can see, it's coming soon. ARK Survival of the Fittest pits up to 60 survivors against each other in a fast-paced, action-packed struggle for survival, where players are ultimately pushed into an epic final showdown, leading their dinosaur armies into battle. So, more info on this soon, but we'll get into that later on. Then console players, you have your option if you're not going for that and you want to just go for a single player game. You have your whole new single player stats here. You have your story arcs, which more will be released over time, and then you have your modded arcs, which I think the main one at the moment that's available is Salvato Helm, which I did already do a review on, but again, I will go into more detail on that. You can choose whether you want this to be a non-dedicated or single player in the right hand corner, and then at the bottom you can also see delete all single player saves, which is pretty simple and easy to do. Now, when it comes to what mods you want, because it's your time now, console players, these are my active mods on my server at the moment that I've been playing with. Very fun, very easy, and these would be your active ones, and you can update them, you can get more mods, you can deactivate mods, and then you have all the available ones that you may want to have, or if you have them installed but you don't want them, but you might want them in the future, they will be sitting here in your available mods, which you click on them, and let's say this one here, I don't have, you just click activate, it will go over to your active mods, and then as soon as you click single player, it will load up and be active for then on until you deactivate it. Then you have your game rules, your advanced tab, engrams, all of that different stuff that you had before. You can choose your difficulty as well. That's something else that is very new to the game, is the difficulty choice. You can go easy, medium, or hard in ARK Survival Ascended for your single player. Now, mods. Let's head over to mods. So you have a mod list exactly the same as what I've got on my screen here. Every single mod that is on this from the PC is in a cloud and available to Xbox and PlayStation players. You have categories of visuals and sounds, weapons, rebalancing, creatures, maps, outfits, structures, general, game modes, and total conversion. On visuals and sounds, you've got loads of things that help out the game here. Even a Christmas mod, which is on its way already, which I can't wait to do. But there is, you can add this if you want this extra, but there will be a Winter Wonderland event, #1 this year. We've got a weapons mod if you want to add some new weapons into the game. You have the rebalancing of the game, improved incubator, all things like that. You have a bunch of new creatures if you want to spice up your ARK life with new dinos. At the moment, guys, there are only, I think, about I can't actually remember how many mods are in total, but within like the next couple of months, it's going to be flooded with everything that you want. Maps. So at the moment, is it still Salvato Helm? Yeah, so everyone's doing tests at the moment. You know, there's one called Alps, which is in test mode at the moment. It's getting there, but at the moment, I think the creator managed of Salvato Helm got given the dev kit a lot ahead of other creators at the start. So that's why this one's in a better state to a lot of the other ones, but these will be on their way very soon. And then we have all different new outfits you can to spice up your ARK again. New structures. General, which I guess is just everything really. Yeah, that's the general tab. Game modes. I think the game modes thing will be very, very little at the moment. There won't be any different new real game modes until the months in. And total conversions, these aren't really total conversions either. Unless this one is some PvE expanded. Oh yeah, it's all going to be in alpha. Early primal survival. Alpha. Wow. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot in alpha stages, but when they're ready, that is going to be fantastic. You have your installed mods tab right next to it so you can see what you want to install or uninstall. I don't know why I've still got this Halloween one because I think it wasn't carried on, but that can return for next year. And then you have my mods, which my mods are the ones that you create yourself. I don't have any myself because I'm not a mod creator. Maybe in the future, but I very much doubt it. But I'd love to work with people if they would like to work with me in creating an awesome mod in the future. If there's anyone watching this and you're a modder, hit me up on Twitter, drop me a message, and we could definitely create something awesome for the game. I'd love to do that. So that pretty much rounds up everything to do with ARK Survival Ascended at this moment in time for console launch. You have the island to play on official. Also, big thing I nearly forgot to note to you guys. On official, servers will have boosted rates. Now, we don't know what these rates are going to be at the moment, but they are going to be boosted to help you catch up with the PC. So they might be quite high on day one. So you will have that to look forward to as we get into the servers later on. So yeah, it's nearly time. Xbox players, you're getting closer. It's the 14th, Tuesday. I will be keeping you up to date, console players, on the Xbox with the timings of the release and all of that stuff, so you know. PlayStation players, don't feel left out because I'll be doing exactly the same for you in a couple of weeks time. I'm hoping it will be 2 weeks rather than 3 weeks, but they've said the end of November, so you would expect it to be 1 to 2 weeks until the PlayStation launch. I expect to maybe hear something in tomorrow's community crunch. I hope that video was very simple and easy for you guys, giving you a little bit of an update of what to expect. Make sure to, if you're worried about performance issues, bugs, that may follow with the console on launch, but please just try and you could try restarting your game, but if that doesn't fix it, it could be an issue due to wildcard that they need to release a patch. But let's hope with how many patches they've released recently for the PC, the console will launch in a nice state. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy the video and it helped out, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.